My name is Tiisetso Manamela and I'm an earth-moving mechanic. Welcome to my 9 to 5. So an earth-moving mechanic is a mechanic that deals with machineries that work inside the mines, the construction, such as bulldozer, excavators, and dump trucks. My day starts with every morning when I get to work. First things first, you submit your service report book, which is something that you've done yesterday. And then after that, at the offices, they're gonna give you your job. They're gonna give you a job card with everything that you need to be done. So on my day, I do different things. I fix, I inspect the machines, and attend my machine, check the machine serial numbers, make sure that you're working on the right machine, make sure that whatever that is written on your job card, you need to read and understand. So as an earth-moving mechanic, there's a lot that you need to do because every machine comes with different things. For example, a loader is different from a dump truck. So if they give you a job on a loader, you must know what to do on the loader and also on the dump truck as well. So the subject that I chose in high school was maths and science, and it had a very big impact in my career today because in order for me to study earth moving, I needed to have maths and science. So my journey after matric, I wanted to be a graphic design, went to college for it, but along the way things couldn't go as I planned. Then I was interested in being a paramedic. Then from there, also lost interest in the middle of the course until my dad sent me to buy something at the BM Center. It was a radiator cap. And then when I went there, I took a biggest bag that I had because I thought it was something that was very, very heavy and so big because everything in the car, if you don't know anything about it, you will think that it's big. So went to the BM Center, bought the radiator cap. So the salesman came with the radiator cap. It was such a small cap. I never imagined that a radiator cap is something that's small. Then after that, the interest inside of me came because in my mind, I thought everything inside a car is big. Tires are big. The steering is big. It's something that you would think that everything inside the car is big. Then I developed that love and I wanted to know more about cars. Then I enrolled in a college and then I applied for a diesel mechanic. After that, I had to go through an apprentice from where I am working right now. Apprentice is more like a learnership thing. It's a program whereby you're going to learn about whatever that you are going to do. So with me, I learned a lot because in my apprentice, I had to work in the workshop. I had to work in a stripping bay where we are stripping components, we are stripping engines, we are stripping axles, and I worked also in a field service whereby we go on site where the machine works, on the mines, and then do the service there. So what I love more about my job is because you get new challenges every day, meaning that you get to learn something different, new every day on a machine. The most challenging thing about my job, first of all, I would say safety, because we are working on heavy equipment here. So safety is a priority number one. That you need to know that every time when you're doing your job, you need to be safe at always. And then the most challenging thing is knowing all these machines because they are different. As a female mechanic, it's very tough because the work that I'm doing is a main-dominated job. But with the love and passion, you do exactly what men can do. It's very challenging to prove yourself because all men think that it's a man's job. You're not allowed to work with heavy equipment. But in my case, I would say if the men can do it, we can also do it. As for my family, for me to choose the job that I chose, My father was very pleased, and then my mother was shocked. And you know what? Thinking that no, that's a man's job, Didi, you can't do it. But I proved them wrong. I did very well, and it was amazing because even now they're even proud of me. I think a program such as 9 to 5 is very important because it's there to inspire and teach children out there, making kids aware of different types of careers that are out there they can explore. So to all the women out there who wants to be an earth moving mechanic, let me tell you, it's not easy, but it's doable because we are all women and we've got all the powers in this world to do and everything and whatever that we need. So I would say keep the strength, focus, don't let the bad and influences to influence you or not to do it. It's not always a man's thing. We have workshops where we got equipment for us ladies to work on. We've got a lot of things. So I would say be inspired, be very motivated, and never ever let anyone tell you otherwise until you experience it.